Straight up, nobody tells you these things when you are trying to buy a house, which is why I'm about to. I recently got 3 first-time home buyers under contract all in the same week, and all of them have had questions around the inspection period. Before I get into it, comment what it is that you are struggling with when it comes to buying a house, and when you do, you will be entered into a chance to be my next case study for tomorrow's tip. Here in Arizona, by default, you have 10 days to get a professional home inspection done once you are under contract. That is when a third-party inspector checks out the house, provides a detailed report to you about the deficiencies. We then submit a document called the BINSR to the seller that lists all of the things that we want the seller to repair. One of my clients, we have had to get a general inspector out there and also a professional roof inspector and a foundation specialist out there. The other 2 home buyers were okay with moving forward just by getting the 1 general inspection done. Cost is around $350 to $500. It just depends on the square footage of the home. Is what I consider to be the most daunting task of the home buying process, just because you are so excited going into the contract that you think you found the one, and then sometimes you can get turned off on the home just based on the condition of the home once the inspection is done. So this is the part where you might get out of contract if you and the seller can't come to an agreement on what repairs are to be repaired. I always like to prep my buyers before going into the inspection that there are always going to be things that pop up. That is the inspector's job. Even on a new build home, there are things that an inspector notices. Go into the inspection period knowing that there are going to be things that need to be repaired, because there is literally no such thing as the perfect home, but we take it one step at a time. I'm gonna guide you on what are some things that are major versus minor, and what you can handle, and what are non-negotiables that you want the seller to fix. Seller has a few options to respond to the buyer. The first thing that they can do is they can agree to repairing all of the items. Thumbs up. They can say, I will repair some of the items, but not all of the items. Or they can say, I'm not repairing jack crap. Or they can offer a credit in lieu of the repairs. You are a first-time home buyer and you want to get into a home in 2025, then reach out to me. I have helped over 150 people go from home buyer to homeowner, even when their credit score needed some work or they didn't have enough money saved up for a down payment.